To enter and process a quote, go to Sales on the navigation panel, then click on Orders to start orders. Once Orders is displayed, click on the New button to create a new order. When the order displays, change the transaction type to quote. That's the main thing you have to do to make a quote. Enter the customer and the customer order reference and the product or products that you wish to sell. Let's do some paper. You can still change units, etc. if you would like to, just like you can on any other sale. Okay, so we've got two products in our quote, and we could just save our quote at this point or print it on a report. So let's save it and illustrate how we would go about printing it. Show a report. The standard order report picks up this as a quote and prints it appropriately. We could use the send button to print it or to email it straight to the customer. You can type in your text here and send that email off. You also have access to the quote view and customer history. So obviously when doing a quote, customer history is valuable. You can go and look at what's been purchased by that customer and the dates involved and statistics on their sales history. You also can use this set value function. The set value function allows you to, for example, set the GP percent to a known percentage, let's say 20% on the line, on all lines. So if you do the GP, the set value from the top, it'll do all the lines on the quote. And if you do the set value from another location, such as on the line, it behaves differently. So let's go and in respect to all these lines, let's go and set their let's set the total value of the whole transaction. It's $20.63 at the moment. So let's go and set the total value to be just $19.95 to get a nice price point on our quote. All the lines will then be adjusted so that the total value is $19.95. We could have also gone and set a margin. And if you need to see details about the product, GP and markup, competitive warnings are displayed down here. You can go and look at your price levels. If you have competitor prices loaded, they'll display here. If you have a competitive warning, the competitive warning messages will display to tell you you're not matching a competitor. You also have access to the quote view, and the quote view allows you to see more information on the line, showing the markup in GP as you process your line. Once you've sent the quote off to the customer and they've accepted it, you click on the Accept Quote button, and that will cause another transaction to be created linked to the quote. See how the quote's transaction 49, the accepted quote becomes sale 50. The reason for this is we keep the quote online forever, so that should we ever have the need to refer back to the quote in future and confirm with the customer the agreed details, the quote becomes posted as soon as it's accepted, and all these details are locked in and can't be changed. So that's the basics of how to use quotes. Thank you.